औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम रब्बी ज़िदनी इल्मा रब्बी ज़िदनी इल्मा रब्बी ज़िदनी इल्मा। आप भी कलमा पढ़े। अच्छा, as we all know, we have started the continuation of passive voice. So today we are having fourth lecture. No, almost, yeah, fifth lecture. Yes, today we are having fifth lecture about the passive voice class. So in this class, our SLO is students learning outcome is past simple tense active structure, and then we will also learn past simple tense and its passive structure. ठीक है? And its passive structure. Okay, so before that, going toward the new topic, I just want to link the previous topic. In the previous topic we have studied the passive voice of present simple tense. So we will go like this. We will do past simple tense, present simple tense, past simple tense, future simple tense, like this, because it has a very light differences in between all simple tenses, so that it will be very much easy for you to learn it. Okay, like there may be some teachers who may follow the very traditional method, like they tell them to be silent. Okay, tell them your voice is coming. Okay, okay, so like they are teaching tenses like present simple tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense. No, we will go like past simple, present simple tense, past simple tense, future simple tense, present continuous tense, past continuous tense, future continuous tense, though future continuous may not possess the passive structure, but we will see later. Okay, now past simple tense. Okay, so first of all the question is where we use the past simple tense. Okay, uses. Okay, so like as we have studied in earlier in the इससे पहले टेंस जो हम कर चुके हैं प्रेजेंट सिंपल टेंस, इसमें हमने सीखा है कि हम जो है वो प्रेजेंट सिंपल टेंस हम कहाँ सीख यूज़ करते हैं। हमारा जो रूटीन एक्शन हो, हमारा जो हैबिचुअल एक्टिविटी हो, या जो हम यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ हो, तो वहाँ पर हम प्रेजेंट सिंपल टेंस को यूज़ करते हैं। वहाँ जो एक्टिविटीज़ हो या जो यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ हो, उसने दैट इट टुक प्लेस, इसका मतलब वो हुआ। For example, I may like taking the class is my routine action, and I may say I took the class. You understand? So I took the class is basically past simple tense. Okay, and remember one thing, past simple tense we may usually time expressions are used with past simple tense. Once again, note it down. Time expressions are used with past simple tense mostly. I'm not saying always, I say mostly. Mostly past time expression. For example, I may say I played cricket yesterday, I went to sport last year. So time expressions are used mostly with past simple tense. Okay, so like the same thing, habitual activity, routine action or universal truth took place. Okay, now I'm going to write its Urdu pehchan. Like how will you recognize it in Urdu? Okay, in the end of this you will have to see and you will have to observe if there is alif, if there is ye, if there is ye, if there is ye and no na, so it would be a past simple tense. Though some people may say ta te thi, but then we get confused, like when we write the structure of past perfect tense, so even then we write chukata, chukete, chukiti, so then we get confused. Okay, here this is the fine structure, alif, ye, ye and nun. Okay, they are basically the Urdu pehchan of this. Okay, now what about active structure? I'm going to write its active structure. Okay, it's very easy. So we bring subjects and then we second form of verb, and then we use objects, complement or adjunct. Okay, it's quite easy. Like see the difference in present simple tense and past simple tense. There we used to use the first form of verb, and now here we use only second form of verb. Remember one thing, this is the only tense, past simple tense, that possesses second form of the verb, and second form of the verb having only one use, that is in past simple tense. Okay, keep it in mind. Past simple tense में वाहिद टेंस है जिसमें सेकंड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब यूज होते हैं, कोई ऐसा टेंस नहीं है जिसमें सेकंड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब यूज होते हैं. नेक्स्ट, सेकंड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब का वाहिद एक चूज के सारे इंग्लिश में जो कि पास्ट सिंपल टेंस में यूज होते हैं, बाकी ये किसी काम का नहीं पास्ट सिंपल टेंस सेकंड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब। ठीक है, अच्छा सब्जेक्ट होगा प्लस सेकंड फॉर्म होगा प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट होगा या वो। फॉर एग्जांपल यहां मैं एक सेंटेंस लिखता हूं, फॉर एग्जांपल वो कॉलेज गया या गया, वो कॉलेज गया। सो हियर इज अलिफ, यू कैन ऑब्जर्व वो कॉलेज गया। तो हाउ वी राइट दिस, ही एंड सब्जेक्ट हो गया एंड सेकंड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब went college or to college. Okay, do you understand this? Yes. Okay, now for example next example I may, for example वो रोटी खाई, so for example she ate meal. Okay, they are basically the active structures and active sentences of past simple tense. Okay, remember one thing is we have studied in the earlier tense that when there is negative or interrogative sentence, so then we use do or does. Okay, do we use with I we you they, when the pronouns are I we you they, and we use like we use does when it is third person singular, like we may say he she ate. Okay, now here if there is any negative or interrogative sentence, negative or interrogative sentence, so then we will have to use did. What? Did. And remember one thing, when we use did in the same sentence, then we will have to use only first form of verb. Do you understand, my brother? Yes, sir. First form of verb. Okay, this is the revision of tenses as well. Okay, now I'm going to write passive structure of this. Okay, passive structure. Okay, listen to me. Object plus be. When we talk about be in past, remember here be in past. So as we have studied be in present, it was is mr. Now here be in past is was were, was and were. Who is there? Razo beda da laptop on because you काफी time ने वापस किया आओ करना दा laptop on का ऊपर आओ करना चार्ज तो लगा उधर तक जान तना शेयर किया. Okay, was were. Okay, when कल जब हम बी के बारे में बात कर रहे पास्ट में, तो हमने यानी कोई आपसे पूछे कि बी पास्ट में क्या है, तो आपने बोलना है ये सेकंड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब है, और इस सॉरी बी का सेकंड फॉर्म जो है पास्ट मतलब वो वाज वर है. फिर मैं बताता हूँ बी पास्ट में क्या है, इसका मतलब बी का सेकंड फॉर्म क्या है, तो आपने बोलना है वाज वर. जब बी को हम पास्ट में यूज़ करते हैं वो हम वाज वर के तौर पे यूज़ करते हैं. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर जो है ऑब्जेक्ट प्लस बी, इसके बाद हम थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब यूज़ करते हैं. ठीक है ना, और फिर हम बाय, टू, विद, इन प्लस सब्जेक्ट हम यूज करते हैं. ओके, दिस इज ऑब्जेक्ट प्लस बी प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब प्लस बाय, टू, विद, इन प्लस सब्जेक्ट. वी हैव ऑलरेडी स्टडीड वेयर टू यूज बाय, वेयर टू यूज विद, वेयर टू यूज एन. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस इज a sentence, she ate meal. For example, this is an active sentence, she ate meal. Okay, I'm going to have a very small student of my class to translate to change this into passive. Samir, come here. According to the structure you have to change this into passive. Come here, Shabas. Come here, Shabas. Yeah, according to the structure. Okay, first of all you will have to bring object. Okay, let me identify. This is subject, this is verb, and this is object. Okay, please now change this. Meal Do you use be? Please, Shabbos, be active. No. Meal was, yeah, okay, by. Very good. Now say please the sentence.
Meal was eaten by her.
Very good. Meal was eaten by her. This is my very small students of this very class, and please clapping for him for Samir. Okay, very good. Meal was eaten by. That's all. Meal was eaten by. So this is what the passive of this. Okay, ये थोड़ा ठीक है, लेकिन थोड़ा वो नरे नरे वो मतलब मैं वो छोटा छोटा नजर आते हैं, तो इसको मैं थोड़ा वो ठीक ठीक करता हूँ. ठीक है, बिल्कुल ठीक लिखा. ठीक है, हाँ यार, इतना तो बनता है, मेरा स्टूडेंट है यार. मील वॉज ईटन बाय. बस इसको मैं सिर्फ वो इंट्रोगेटिव मैं करता हूँ. फॉर एग्जांपल इसको मैं लिखता हूँ ऐसा. डिड शी ईट मील. ओके, like Kari said, why I use did over here and then I use first form of verb. Whenever we use did, we will have to use first form of the verb. Do you ask about code? Come in with no space. Okay. So, did she eat meal? So, how? According to the structure, you will have to use, as I told you, this is an interrogative sentence. So, first you will have to make it as a simple. Okay. For example, I may use like this: meal was eaten by her. Now, the sentence is interrogative, so please bring this into the first very place. Like I may say was, और ये नहीं है. Okay, so this was about the past simple tense. Let me give you to is used with two verbs only. No and marry. With is used when the subject is not it means is when the subject is not a human, and in is in use when the subject is a place or a country. Okay, thank you so very much. If you have any question, you can ask me directly, and if you have any question, I'm talking about those who are watching my videos. So okay, without any fee, you can ask me in the comment box. Thank you so very much. Assalamu alaikum. दुआ में याद रखना.